Hey guys, how you doing? Johnny Football here. Week 1 NFL season. I'm excited. Gonna be a crazy season. The most anticipated season by far to me. I mean, we have rookie QBs. We have a lot of crazy players in a lot of crazy places. A lot of teams looking to win the Super Bowl. A lot of contenders. It's gonna be a big year. All right. Week 1 though. Thursday night football. Starting off strong. Cowboys, Buccaneers. Now, Buccaneers are coming off of a Super Bowl win. Tom Brady coming off of a Super Bowl MVP. All right. The Buccaneers are bringing back 22 of their starters. Offense, defense, everybody's coming back. Tom Brady's team is stacked again. All right. They got crazy receivers. They have Mike Evans, Godwin, Gronkowski, Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller's a sleeper. Crazy. Their defense is stacked too. I mean, Ndamukong Suh just came off injuries. He's coming back to the D-line. You got Barrett and White, linebackers, crazy. All right. So I'm taking the Bucs at least -7. I mean, I do not see the Cowboys hanging around. Maybe the first half, I see them being within a touchdown or two, but Buccaneers wide open second half, wide open. Dak coming off of a big ankle injury. I don't think he's going to be sharp week 1. I think it's going to take him a few weeks, especially week 1 against a Tampa Bay team that defense just destroyed Kansas City in the Super Bowl. I mean, the pressure on Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl last year was ridiculous. All right. I feel sorry for Dak having to come week 1 off of Hard Knocks. I mean, all the light on him. And I don't think he's going to do very good week 1. But they have to establish a run game. Ezekiel Elliott, after watching Hard Knocks, he looks in shape. He looks fast. His cuts, change of direction, looks fast. Ezekiel Elliott looks like a top running back again. Now, will he be? I'm not sure. Especially this week 1, Zach Martin, their best guard, on the COVID list. So I'm not positive how they're gonna do, but I got Tampa Bay -7. Thursday night football. Next game, Steelers Bills. Sunday 1 p.m. Steelers Bills. Now this is gonna be an all-out offensive game. Josh Allen, Big Ben. It's gonna be who scores last. Either who scores last or bad mistakes on offense, giving up easier touchdowns on defense than they should be. Sean McDermott is a crazy offensive genius. All right. Josh Allen has Diggs, Cole Beasley, good run game. I mean, Stephon Diggs might have an incredible year. Pick him up on fantasy now. Pick him up, because Josh Allen is going to do some special things this year. Steelers defense has improved. You know, Steelers are known for their defense, right? I mean, they have the offense. They have Big Ben. They just drafted Najee Harris. They have Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool. They have offensive weapons. I'm not worried about their offense, but their defense has to play up to Steelers' defense, especially to beat somebody like the Bills week 1. I mean, these matchups are insane week 1. I'm shocked that these matchups are so good. kudos to the NFL for making great matchups for Week 1. So my prediction for this game, I'm going to take the Bills minus 6.5. Minus 6.5. I see them winning by a touchdown and more. I just think they have way more firepower on offense. Josh Allen's coming back off of another great year. He might win MVP this year. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if Josh Allen was the MVP this year. Vikings and Bengals, another great matchup Week 1. I'm not too big on the Vikings at all. Kirk Cousins does not impress me. I can't trust Kirk Cousins to win a game if my life was on the line. Kirk Cousins is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. I mean, I'll let you guys be the decider on that, but that's my opinion. Kirk Cousins is awful. Okay, they got a good run game and Dalvin Cook. They have great receivers, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. I mean, Cousins can whip the ball downfield, don't get me wrong. And a lot of it is going to be the receivers and the run game. But this game is all about what the Bengals can do on offense. See what Ja'Marr Chase is about. See if Joe Burrow can play. Joe Burrow is coming off this is another quarterback coming off of an injury, a bad injury. Coming Week 1, let's see how he does. He has to play better than he did last year, at least a little better. Do they win this game? It's up to Joe Burrow. So I don't like Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. All right. Not a lot of people might agree, but I mean they have a good run game. They have good receivers. Jefferson, Thielen. I mean, Cousins is going to whip the ball down the field all season, of course. And he has receivers to catch it. But I see him throwing 3 interceptions also. I trust the Vikings run game and receivers and defense to get the job done against the Bengals. I don't think Joe Burrow is going to come and light up a show and be the crazy Joe Burrows we know. Like I said, another Week 1 quarterback coming off of an injury. We have to see what's going on. I'm taking the Vikings minus 3.5. Vikings win short, maybe by a field goal, 1 touchdown. It'll be a close game, but I have the Vikings for that one. Next game, Jaguars and the Texans. So, Jaguars-Texans. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a superstar. I mean, the number 1 overall draft pick, come from Clemson. I don't know if you guys watched some college football this last weekend, but Clemson got dominated by Georgia. All right? I mean, Alabama switching quarterbacks. It doesn't matter who's there. They're great. That tells you that Trevor Lawrence made Clemson great. Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer are going to make the Jaguars great. I love the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars can do great this year. You got James Robinson at running back. You have good receivers, DJ Shark. I like the Jaguars. The only thing is the offensive line, horrible. Can they give Trevor Lawrence some time to throw? And I think they can. Enough time to throw. The Texans are absolutely horrible. They have Tyrod Taylor starting. And Deshaun Watson is out. He has some allegations against him, won't play all year, will probably be released, I don't know. But as the Texans are right now, Tyrod Taylor leading them, they have no chance. I'm saying 3 wins, maybe 4 wins this season for the Texans. I mean, they have a Okay defense. Lost J.J. Watt to the Cardinals. They have an okay defense. I don't see them winning very many games. They got rid of Hopkins. I don't know what the Texans should call me to be their GM, because whoever the GM is absolutely trash. I mean, honestly, should have traded Watson. I'm not going to get into that right now. That's for a different time. I'm looking for Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer to be great, call great plays, get James Robinson involved, run the ball, pass. I have the Jaguars at least -7. I have the Jaguars by a touchdown or more. I mean, that's an easy call. Next game is Cardinals-Titans. This is going to be another offensive juggernaut game. The Titans are stacked, loaded baked potatoes stacked. I mean, it is ridiculous. Ryan Tannehill is my sleeper MVP. Derrick the Beast Henry, running up the middle. Little play action. Tannehill, Julio Jones, A.J. Brown. I mean, this offense is stacked. So is the Cardinals. I mean, D-Hop, Kyler Murray, get out of the pocket. It's going to be an offensive show. This is going to be a good game. Cardinals defense is maybe a lot better than the Titans defense. They have J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones, Budda Baker in the secondary. I mean, this is going to be a great game. Great game. I'm taking the Titans. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I would take the over on this game. Whatever it is. I think it's 50, 52. Take the over. And I have the Titans winning -3. Probably about a field goal. They probably win by a field goal or a touchdown, 6 points, 7 points. But it's going to be high scoring. 34, 31, a high scoring game. So, Titans -3. Next game, Browns and Chiefs. Another offensive showing. How many these week 1 matchups are insane. I mean, the Browns and Chiefs, nobody has to say anything about the Chiefs. You have Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Edwards-Helaire at running back. I mean, they have 5 new offensive linemen. 5 new offensive linemen. Last year, they could not protect Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. The Bucs defense completely ate up Patrick Mahomes last year. I mean, he was scrambling out there, falling down, throwing. Still made some throws. But if Kansas City's offense can hold up against the Browns defense, I mean, you have Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney. Those are 2 elite edge pass rushers right there. Jadeveon Clowney, Myles Garrett. They have a great secondary as well. It's going to be Chiefs offense against Browns defense. Even though the Browns are loaded on offense. Baker, this is a prove it year. He's got to do something, especially with OBJ healthy. Jarvis Landry's there. They have a great running back room. Nick Chubb, Hunt. I mean, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are probably the best running back duo in the league. I wouldn't be surprised if they traded Kareem Hunt halfway in the season. If maybe the Ravens trade for Kareem Hunt. They're having running back problems, but I wouldn't be surprised. So Nick Chubb's going to go insane against Kansas City's defense. It's going to be an offense versus offense, but also it's going to be what can Browns offense what can Browns defense do against the Kansas City offense? Can they stop Mahomes? Can somebody guard Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce? It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. I have the Chiefs winning that. Pretty close game, -3. Or take the Browns +7. But I have the Chiefs -3. Should be another great game. Packers versus Saints. Great game. The Saints had to move the game to Jacksonville, Florida because of Hurricane Ida. Prayers to Louisville. Wow. Prayers to Louisiana. I don't know what I'm thinking. Prayers to Louisiana. Hope everybody's good, safe. Get into the Packers and Saints. When they moved this game to Jacksonville, I guess the Packers said that they didn't want to move it there because Aaron Rodgers is 1-4 in Florida, or something like that. Aaron Rodgers' record is bad playing in Florida. Ridiculous that the Packers get that in depth in where they play and how good Aaron Rodgers is there, that they even brought that up. Crazy. Aaron Rodgers is coming off an MVP year. He's got Devontae Adams back. Aaron Jones is still there. Robert Tonyan at tight end. Great offensive line with Bakhtiari. I don't know if I said that right. Bakhtiari. Who knows? I don't know his name. But he's a great tackle. Best tackle in the league. Got Aaron Rodgers' little golf cart for his birthday. Pretty cool. I got the Packers destroying the Saints. I don't care where they play. If it's in Louisiana, if it's in Florida, if it's beach football, Aaron Rodgers is winning this game. I don't trust Jameis Winston in this Taysom Hill situation. I think it's not going to work out very well. Michael Thomas is out. He's on IR for 6 weeks. They don't have a receiver. Their defense is okay. But I have the Packers. Blowout, -10 at least. Take the Packers. Eagles versus Falcons. I'm excited for this game. Kyle Pitts is going to be a dominant tight end in the National Football League. I can guarantee it. I don't know if it's going to be with the Falcons, with Matt Ryan, who was good in 2010, 2005. I don't even know. All right. Matt Ryan is hot trash. They have good receivers. Good tight end. Okay run game, but I think they beat the Eagles. I think they beat the Eagles pretty sound and safely. Jalen Hurts is not very good. He's not a very good quarterback. He hasn't proved himself. The whole Carson Wentz thing, I mean, he didn't really get his shot to really play. I have the Falcons. Falcons -3. This is going to be a quick game for me because not a lot from both teams. Both teams are probably going to be the 2 worst teams in the NFL. Falcons, Eagles. Well, the Lions are going to have the worst record in the NFL. Let's be honest, okay? The Lions will have the worst record in the NFL. I mean, Motor City Dan Campbell has to do something in Detroit. Honestly. Gotta do something. Has to. I have the Falcons -3. Close game. Falcons win. Pitts, 100 yards, a touchdown. Falcons. Jets versus Panthers. This is another great week 1 matchup. Sam Darnold coming back to New York to play the Jets. I mean, Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore. The Panthers have a good offense. Their defense is okay. Top 20 defense, 20-ish, 15. They'll be good. Panthers would be very good this year. I think Zach Wilson will do okay. The Jets roster stinks. Okay? So you can't really expect anything out of Zach Wilson right away. I mean, he'll show flashes, but I have the Panthers winning this pretty easily. Christian McCaffrey probably goes nuts. Sam Darnold probably does good. I mean, if they pound the ball, do some play action, throw some shots down the field, I think Sam Darnold will do fairly well. I have the Panthers winning this. -3. You can go -3, -7, whatever the spread is. The Panthers should win this easily. The next game, 49ers versus Lions. Now, I touched on this a little earlier. The Lions suck. Yes, I'm from Michigan, and the Lions are trash. Okay? Motor City Dan Campbell coming in, looking to do something. Trades away Matthew Stafford for Jared Goff. I know. It's ridiculous. I mean, yes, Jared Goff brought the Rams. I don't even know about brought the Rams to the Super Bowl. He played in the Super Bowl with the Rams. Okay? I don't trust Jared Goff. I don't trust DeAndre Swift. He gets hurt too much. They have no receivers. I mean, Amari St. Brown is going to be our best receiver. I mean, he's ranked at 65 in Madden. Are you kidding me? That's going to be our best receiver this year. The 49ers are going to come out, play. They're going to start Garoppolo, have a few packages for Lance, and it's going to be a blowout. Take the 49ers -7, -10. 49ers win easily. Next game, Seahawks-Colts. Now, this is a good game. Carson Wentz making his debut in Indianapolis. They have a good offense. Jonathan Taylor, great running back. Dorsett, good receiver. T.Y. Hilton's out. I mean, he's old. He's out. He's still elite. He's a good receiver. The Colts have the best O-line in football, probably behind the Packers and Dallas. The Colts have a great offensive line, good running game, good quarterback. I like Carson Wentz. I mean, my boy Pat McAfee is big on him, so why not also believe in Carson Wentz? The Seahawks are going to be good every year. As long as they have Russell Wilson, they have Carson, Metcalf, Lockett. I mean, the offense is always going to be good. But it's their defense you have to worry about. Can they contain the opponent within 20 to 25 points? I mean, they're going to score a lot. But can the defense... It's not the defense that played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Okay? It's not nothing crazy. Okay? So I think it'll be a slow week for the Cowboys. For the Colts. It'll be a slow week for the Colts. I think Carson Wentz needs to find his footing with Indianapolis. And I have the Seahawks. I'll take Seahawks -7. They'll win by a touchdown at least. Seahawks -7. Colts, slow start. Lose the game. Next game is Chargers versus the Washington football team. Cannot wait for Washington to announce a new name. Should be soon. I heard it was going to be first 2, 3, 4 weeks of the season they're going to announce the name. And then next year they will change over to the new, I heard they're getting a new color scheme, a new name, new logo. I mean, Washington's looking up. But for now, they have Fitzmagic. And this guy is electric. I mean, Fitzmagic can win you any game. I'm gonna be honest. Any game, you're playing the Chiefs, you're playing the Lions, you're playing the Cowboys, you're playing the 49ers, playing the Browns, it doesn't matter. Fitzmagic can win you the game. This is a tough one for me because Justin Herbert came off a great year last year. They have Keenan Allen is ridiculous. They have a good defense, great defense. Chargers and Washington football team, it's a toss-up for me. Terry McLaurin, oh, I murdered that. Terry McLaurin. I'm bad with names. Bad. Their speedy receiver on the Washington football team is going to be a dog. A straight dog. This kid's fast. I mean, we're talking about a Tyreek Hill fast. But I'll stick with Justin Herbert in their run game, in their defense to win them this game. I got the Chargers -7. I think that's fair. -3 maybe. It'll be a close game. -7. I'll stick with 1 touchdown. They'll win by a touchdown. Next game is Dolphins-Patriots. Dolphins and Patriots. Big game. Mac Jones. The Patriots release Cam Newton. They go all in on Mac Jones. I mean, they spent $150 million in free agency. $150 million. 2 tight ends. Hunter Henry. Jonnu Smith. They have good receivers. Kendrick Bourne. Aguilar. And their defense is Patriots defense. They're good. The Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa. I got that one right. Thank you. Tua Tagovailoa is not a great quarterback. At least he hasn't shown it yet. I mean, the Dolphins will finish at the bottom of the division. It's still the Bills' division, but the Patriots, it depends how Mac Jones plays. If Mac Jones is Tom Brady, is mini Tom Brady, the NFL's in trouble. Because this Patriots team is loaded with talent. I'm taking Patriots -10. I mean, they're winning by a touchdown or more against this Miami Dolphins team. Next game is Broncos-Giants. Now, the Broncos have been going back and forth with QBs, Drew Lock, Teddy Bridgewater. They stuck on Teddy Bridgewater. I don't think he's the greatest quarterback. Maybe give the job to the younger Drew Lock. But it's all about Denver's defense. I mean, Von Miller, he was out last year with an injury. Coming back, he should be great. They drafted Patrick Surtain. They have Kyle Fuller, Bradley Chubb. Ridiculous defense. Ridiculous defense. The only reason I see the Giants staying in this game at all is Saquon Barkley. Now, I don't even know if he's going to have a good week 1. He's coming back from an injury, ACL too, bad knee injury. Coming back week 1, Not sure how he's going to do against this Denver defense. That's insane. So I would take Denver -3, -7, probably -7. Go Denver by a touchdown at least. I would take that spread. Giants, Daniel Jones is just, I mean, stop trying to replace Eli Manning with these unathletic, not good quarterbacks, okay? Just move in a different direction. Last game of the week, Monday Night Football. Ravens, Raiders. The Ravens are probably the most overrated team in the NFL. I mean, yes, Lamar Jackson is great. Okay, they're having some running back problems right now. They just signed Le'Veon Bell to their practice squad. They have good receivers, Hollywood Brown, but the Ravens are overrated. They figured them out, contain Lamar. You don't have Mark Ingram in a good run game anymore. I mean, I'm not saying the Raiders are going to win this, but once they start playing better teams than the Raiders, they're going to be in trouble. The Raiders, John Gruden has a 10-year contract, okay? I bet you on the 9th year they make the playoffs, okay? I don't know what John Gruden's doing. You got to get rid of Derek Carr. I mean, Derek Carr is not an elite quarterback that's going to bring you to the Super Bowl. He's just not. Especially when you have crazy receivers like Henry Ruggs and good running back Josh Jacobs and a decent defense. You need a better quarterback. I have the Ravens winning this pretty easily, -7, -10. At least take the money line. Ravens win. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited for this NFL season. The best season. The best sport. Let's go. In a future video, I'm going to have predictions, division predictions. I'll probably release that before week 1. Each division winner and who I think will also come in last place. Like the Lions right here. I mean, come on. That one's easy. That one's easy. Thank you for watching. Peace.